All right. Good morning. Happy Sunday. The sun is out. That's so beautiful. So let's start sitting. Take a moment to connect with your breath and settle down into your body. Getting the sit bones to connect into the earth. Letting your wrists rest on your knees. Shrug your shoulders up as you inhale. Release them down as you exhale. And then let go of any tension from the neck and shoulders. Create some gentle movement to release if you need to. And come back to your presence. Finding the space inside of your body, inside the breath, between the breaths, in your mind, and outside of your body, unlimited space. Feeling spacious, relaxed, and quiet. Tuning in to ourselves, into our center. And as you settle down into yourself, find an intention for your practice or a dedication, maybe dedicated to your higher self, to someone else, to the health of your body, whatever you want. And seal an intention to be mindfully moving through each pose in your practice. To stay connected with the breath most and foremost. Because the breath is the yoga. If we lost our breath, we step back and relax. And join when we are able. And stay in constant connection with the body and the feedback as we practice. And honoring the body. And let's take 3 or 4 intentional breaths where we inhale for 4 counts. 3, 2, 1. Pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 3, 2, 1. 3 more cycles at your own pace. Expanding the lungs as you inhale, holding that space you just created as you hold and expand. Exhale, fully releasing the stale air out. Pause. And your body will tell you when it needs to inhale again. And find that comfort in the fact that the breath is always with you. You don't need to strive for it. You don't need to find it. It's always there. So find that ease and comfort in knowing that the breath is your best friend. All right, slowly and gently open the eyes and inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, take a stretch to the right. Inhale back. And exhale, twist to the left. Back again, inhale. And exhale, twist. One more time to the left. Inhale and exhale, twist. Great. Inhale back to center. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Look up at the sky, lengthen through the sides of the body to the armpits and shoulders and arms. Drop the head back, look up. Squeeze the navel point, engaging the Mula Bandha as you inhale again. Hold. And exhale, release. Bring the arms out in the front, interlace them, press away, squeeze the navel to the spine, imprint, and inhale, rise. Exhale again, squeeze, and inhale. And one more time, exhale. Bring it back up. And exhale, let's turn to the right and look over the shoulder. Press the right knee down with your left hand and really find a tall spine with a gentle twist. Inhale, bring the arm out and over to the right. Just stretching, twisting a little bit more. Inhale, bring it up, rotate it. Sweep in front of your body. And exhale, open it to the left. Look over your left shoulder. And inhale back and circle to the center. Other side, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring the hand to the opposite knee, press it down. Look back over your left shoulder now, keeping the spine tall and erect. Extend the arm, reach it more to the left. Twist a little bit more, lengthen the arm. Inhale, rotate to the right. Go back to the left. Inhale, bring it up, and exhale to center. Let's continue with a Sufi grind to open up the sides of the body and to wake up the spine and to get a lavage to the liver and pancreas. As we go sideways, we move these internal organs in the soft area below the rib cage. We center in our root chakra when we do this exercise as well. And it wakes up the spinal nerves, the kidneys, and adrenals for good stress response. Just going sideways the best you can, exhaling forward and inhale as you go back. Just create a meaningful circle that suits you right now. You may work on pressing the opposite knee to lengthen that side stretch. And remember that is a circle as best as you can make it. It's okay. Opening up the body, waking up the Kundalini energy at the base of the spine so we can have an energized, beautiful practice. And now let's reverse. All right, back to center. Let's get our hands to our shins here. Pick up our shins. We're gonna do Camel right pose, which is gonna look just the chest protruding and then squeezing back in without moving the head. So the chin stays neutral. We're just working with the spine, with this flexion and extension. Getting our spine flexible, opening up the chest, the rib cage. All this stagnation in the rib cage makes us feel heavy or overwhelmed even. So we just wake up this energy and move it around, create some space. All right. Now let's bring the hands to shoulders. Set circle forward, releasing tension in the shoulders and bringing some synovial fluid in the joints and hyaluronic acid for good lubrication. And let's reverse. Continue on at your pace. And now we're gonna do opposite. Left elbow is gonna reach forward and right elbow back. So start with your left, get that one going. And then switch right elbow back. And sometimes it's best to close the eyes and let the brain and the body figure out how this is gonna work. It brings out a lot of stagnation, a lot of toxic waste from the upper chest. So you may feel overwhelming or heat may arise. That's normal. It's toxic energy on its way out. And it resets that connection between the two hemispheres of the brain. They do have to collaborate here to work together. All right, now we'll switch direction, right elbow forward, left elbow back. It's very good also to get that very deep embedded tension between the shoulder blades, below the shoulders, and trapezius and rhomboids as well. Nice, good, 3 more. All right, come back to center. Now we will get the hands behind the head. Open the chest, lift up the heart. We're gonna twist, inhale left, exhale right. Twisting from the rib cage. Use the breath, inhaling left, exhale right. Again, this will be difficult and you will feel overwhelming because it's very stagnant area of the body we are trying to open. So go slow, go with the breath, and you will feel better soon. Now we're going to come back to center. We're going to exhale as we drop forward. Inhale up, exhale left, and inhale right. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale left, inhale right. Continue at your pace. Down, exhale, up, inhale, left, exhale, right, inhale. This is also very unusual exercise, but very beneficial just because we don't do it enough. It feels really challenging, but it's good to challenge the body and the brain and our energy in all kinds of ways. So we can open up any stagnant energy, any negative vibration, and we open up space in the body. And bow to yourself, bow to your heart. Use this practice to honor your body, honor yourself, your true essence. You do deserve it, and you are worth it. All right, last one at the top. Inhale, stretch the arms up, bring a smile on your face, lengthen. And exhale, relax. Let's let go of the legs a little bit. Shake them down, make sure they're still alive and well. And point and flex, wake up the energy of the legs. Side to side. And sit bones into the floor. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, reach forward. See what you can reach to. And grab a hold of your shin or ankle or big toes. Inhale, lift the head and chest. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, using the breath to wake up the energy of the back body from the Achilles tendon all the way to the crown. It's a full back body stretch, energizing the hamstrings, the sciatic nerve, all the muscles of the back, all the way into the neck and head. Use the breath to empower the pose. Inhale and exhale. Last one, stay down. Just let the body hang. And inhale, bring the knees in. Let's extend the arms out and lift the feet off the floor. Just tap your feet and inhale, lift, tap and lift, down and up. You can make a fist. It kind of helps the energy. Close as you tap down and open as you lift. Inhale, exhale. Great, getting into the core here. And now we're gonna stay with the legs out in Navasana boat. So lengthen the body, stretch the legs, stretch the arms to the sides of the legs or out the shoulder height and hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Come forward. Grab your feet, bound angle pose. Deep breath in, exhale, squeeze the navel to the spine. 2 more just like that, opening the knees to the side. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Let's work a little bit more with the legs. So let's bring the right leg out as you inhale. And then bring it down and switch. Inhale, exhale. Sucks, okay? Yeah, and you may fall here just because you're not used to using your core in this position. So it's okay if you fall back, you can always get back up. Okay, now we're gonna keep the right leg out and bring the left. This is a seated lotus pose. So imagine yourself at this beautiful lotus on top of a lake. Know that you have strong roots beneath the water. So enjoy this lotus pose. It opens the whole body, brings the vibration into the core and down into the root chakra. And then it lifts up to the spine all the way to the crown. Great. And exhale, release. Let's turn around on the mat. We'll come to tabletop. Align the knees and hips, shoulders and wrists flat back like a table. And we'll do a few cat-cows. Inhale, lift the head, chest, and tailbone. And exhale from the tailbone, tuck the tailbone under navel to spine, chin towards the chest, round like a cat. Inhale, cow face. Lifting that tailbone and exhale. So start the movement from the tailbone on the cat or the cow. So you have the whole spine being activated vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, chest lifts. And exhale, tailbone tucks, navel to the spine, around the back, chin to chest. And repeat, creating the movement mindfully with the energy of the breath. So breath and body connection. Let the movement follow the breath, and the breath following the movement. Become in sync with the pose, with the flow of the breath. Make this a meditative moving practice. Last one, squeeze the navel to the spine, activate the navel point, pressing against the L4, L5 area, opening up. Good, and release to center. Let's swing the tailbone to the right and look over your right shoulder. Dragon looking for its tail. If you don't see your tail today, maybe next time. Inhale, center. Exhale, swing the tail to the left. Look over the shoulder. And back in. And exhale, right. Center. And exhale, left. Great. Nice side stretch for our hips and side body. Coming back into neutral now. Let's move the legs. Right knee comes out to the side to Hydrant Pose. I'm going to do this a few times, 6 or 8 at your own pace. Opening up the lateral part of the hip bone. Strengthening those muscles around it, piriformis, TFL. And bringing energy back into the hip joint. Circle inward now. And reverse. Kick the knee out to the side, flex the foot, lift up and reach towards your glutes. Look over your shoulder and kick, extend and kick, extend and kick. Long leg activating the hip flexor. And also we are kicking into our butt, which will release our glutes. See if we can reach it today. You may not, but that's okay. So it's right that area that we sit on at the desk all day. So it needs to be activated, or which means energy will move around. So it's a kind of silly exercise, but it's good for you. Bring it back to center. Let's do the other side. Left knee up. Open and close. Open and close. And now let's create that inward circle, moving that hip in a circular movement to bring new vibration, new energy, and circulation into the outer portion of the hip. And reverse. Great. Feel that hip strengthening there, and bring it up and out. Knee towards the sky. Heel towards your glutes. Look over your shoulder and extend and kick. Extend the best you can, pressing through your toes and kick. You're also gonna stretch that hip out of its socket, and you may even bring your hip back in alignment. Sometimes our hips just get out of whack because we're sitting funny sometimes, leaning to one side or the other. So this can reset your hip and come back to neutral. All right, let's warm up the whole body now. Right arm comes out and left leg back. Point the toes, reach back, engage the core. Inhale, float your right arm out to the side, and then the knee hovers to the side. Inhale, reach back, see if you can grab the foot and lift the head and chest. And exhale, release. Other side, inhale, left arm out in front, lengthen, stretch, lengthen through the back leg, inhale. Exhale, arm to the side, knee to the side, hover. Inhale, grab the foot, lift the head and chest. Exhale, release. Deep breath in, let it go. Stretch for a moment in child's pose and take 2 breaths, relaxing the wrist. Bring the hands back and circle the wrist. Inhale, walk the hands back to center, to the front, and let's come on up to downward dog. Press into the hands and feet, lift up. Walk the feet in place, take some side stretches, left to right heel, moving the hips laterally. Good. And come to center, feet together. Bend the knees, rest your chest on your thighs. Lengthen the whole back. Relax the neck. Relax the face. 2 breaths here. And then inhale, drop the heels, strengthen the knees. And see how far down you can drop the heels and find a good pose that you can hold. Maybe feet are hip width apart now and hands are pressing into the earth. Lift the tailbone to the sky, squeeze the navel to the spine and hold the pose. Just holding here for 3 breaths will strengthen our nervous system. The down dog is very great to stabilize our nervous system. So we strengthen here as we hold still. If you shake, that's okay. At first, the body will shake, trying to strengthen, but that means the nervous system is a little weak. So it's just going through the challenge of being strong here. So that's okay. Just hold and breathe.
Sometimes we move through poses so fast and we don't realize that we cannot really hold them or nail them. So the strength comes from holding, not from moving through fast. So this is us empowering ourselves. And inhale, let's come to a plank pose now. Hold here. Stay strong in the core for this one. It's a plank, Phalakasana. Press through the heels, engage the whole body. We're gonna hold here for 3 breaths. And now we'll drop to the elbows and hold at this level for 3 breaths. Or you can also drop to the knees if you need to. Okay, let's drop the body all the way down for baby cobra. Elbows to the side of the body, lift the head and chest, look up. Squeeze the inner thighs, press the feet down like a cobra tail. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, turn the head to the right, arms to the side. Inhale, bring it back again, hands to the side of the body. Lift the head and chest and float the arms now. Open, look up between the eyebrows. And exhale, turn to the left, arms to the side. 2 recovery breaths here. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Inhale back in. Arms out to the side, chin to the floor now to open the front of the neck. Inhale, lift head, chest, arms, and legs. Airplane wings. Breathe, lift, stay. 3, 2, 1, and release. Look to the right. Arms relax to your side. Inhale back to neutral, chin to the chest again. This time bend the left knee, grab your foot into your hand. And bend the right knee, grab the other foot. Inhale, let's bring the thighs off the floor, keeping the chin down just a little bit. And then inhale, lift the head and chest. And exhale, release. Press the hands down, stretch back to child's pose. Deep breath here, exhale. Inhale, press back to downward dog. Here we're gonna do a flow down dog to up dog. It's gonna be really simple, but really meaningful and really empowering. So we're gonna go inhale as we lift head, chest, and drop the hips. They almost touch the floor or they can't touch the floor. And then we're gonna exhale back to down dog. So inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Feet stay in the same position. Use the power of the breath to help you through. This squeezes our kidneys and adrenals. Also works with the lower lumbar spine. So it's going to be a great exercise for our hips, for our pelvis, for the kidneys, adrenals, and our core. Hip flexors. A lot of stuff is going on. Of course, you have the arms. Just very powerful strengthening exercise. Try and do 26. I didn't think I counted well, but maybe 6 more. Great. Now we're gonna release all that tension in the spine, come back into center, step in. And we're gonna do this pose that is called popcorn pose. I don't think you've ever heard of it. I made it up. Well, it's not really made up, but it's really good. So we're gonna have here touch the floor. We're gonna inhale and jump with hands and feet at the same time. Like popcorn in a kettle. It's gonna shake all that standard energy from your hips and go back. It's gonna strengthen the back of the legs. The hamstrings will stretch, and you're gonna have a strong workout in just a few breaths here. You probably notice your hamstrings first because they're usually very tight. You feel your lower back liberated. You get a strong aerobic exercise at the same time. Jump and jump and jump and jump. And 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Let's come to down dog. This will become the resting pose now. Deepen the breaths, slow down the heart. And let's bring it through a flow. Inhale to plank. Exhale. Inhale left. And exhale back. Inhale, step the right foot to the front. And then the left. Monkey pose. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Reach up and back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lift the chest, open up the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Engage the inner thighs, engage the core as you lift. Exhale, swan dive. Hands to the floor, lift up the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the right foot back. Get into a low lunge. And let's open this right side of the body. Dropping the knee to the floor a few times. Nice. And go side to side a little bit. Drop the back heel to the floor. And inhale, come on up to warrior one. Bring the feet pressing into the ground. Your knee eventually will come right above the ankle. And lift up from the waist. Exhale, come to warrior two. Look over your left fingertips. Right arm is the shoulder height. And breathe, stabilize the pose here, holding 2 more breaths. Right hand down, left arm up and over, proud warrior. Breathe here as you open the left side of the body. Hold the pose steady. 1 more breath. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, left hand to the ankle, right arm up. Come to your warrior angle. There you go. Good, stay there. Inhale, lengthen as you exhale, wrap around the waist. Open up that shoulder and look over your shoulder. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, extend it overhead. Right hand down. Inhale, pivot on the back foot and lift the left arm up. Great, enjoy this twist. Very detoxifying. Reach up, exhale, wrap around. Good. Inhale, arm up. And exhale down and under the left leg for humble warrior. So we can have the hands on the floor here. Head, it's in the line with the heart. Or we can wrap around the back. Left arm under left leg and right arm reaches back. Stay here, breathe. This is a long flow. 2 more breaths here. Catch your breath in this pose. It still may be challenging. Left hand down to the floor. Right arm up again. Open up, breathe. And exhale, bring the right hand down. Right knee to the floor. Let's create Ardha Hanumasana, half splits on the left side. Chin to chest, forehead to the knee. And flex the foot towards you. Nice. Feel that stretch on that left side of the body. Hamstring, it's really active here. Achilles tendon, don't force it. Just flexing the toes is going to create a meaningful stretch. All right, transition to sleeping pigeon. Bring the foot to the right edge of the mat. Knee drops down to the floor and then drop the body over the left knee. Good. Find your way there and see if you need to be on your elbows or if you can drop the head to the floor, you can do that as well. And let the body hang and let it recover here as you get that piriformis pathway nice and open. Great. And notice your shoulders. See how they feel. And then maybe notice where the hips are, make any adjustments to lengthen that right leg, align it with the foot and ankle. Nice. And take 2 more breaths. Nice job, very good. All right, curl the toes under the left leg. Lift the knee off the floor. Lift off into the hands and step the foot back to downward dog. Walk your dog here. And let's do a Chaturanga Flow in between. Inhale, come to plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows, drop right above the floor before you touch, stop. And then inhale. Lift the head and chest. And exhale, press back. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, step to the front. Low lunge on this side. Drop the knee to the floor. Oh, sorry, this is the same side. Never mind. Bring the left foot back. Right foot to the front. Let's open this left side, drop the knee up and down a few times. And go side to side, getting that lateral stretch. Good. Bring the foot to 45 degrees and inhale, come on up to warrior 1 on this side. Press equally into both legs, 50-50 stretch and balance. Reach the arms up, hips are facing forward. Breathe and lengthen the arms, open the chest, look up.
Exhale, let's move to warrior two. Stretch those arms at shoulder height. Lengthen and look over the right fingertips. Find a good point of focus, find your balance, and hold 3 more breaths. Getting the body real steady, just let the breath circulate through the body. Left hand down, right arm up and over, proud warrior. Open up the right side of the body. Inhale, bring it back to warrior two. Exhale, bring the right hand to right ankle and left arm up. Reach up, open, lengthen. Reach the arm around the waist, open that left shoulder. Inhale, arm goes back up and exhale, extended angle. Reach it overhead. Great. Bring the left hand down. Pivot on the back foot. Come to your toes. And inhale, lift your heart, reach to your right side here. The arm is up. Exhale, wrap around. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, bring the arm down and under the right leg. Maybe stay here, maybe drop the knee to the floor, whatever feels good. Or you can create a bind behind the back. Deepen the breaths. Stay strong. We're strengthening the nervous system here. The thigh, the femur bone produces red blood cells. So we're increasing the red blood cells production as we activate the femur bone. Right hand down, left heel to the floor, left arm up. Reach up and lengthen. Extend it overhead, drop it to the floor, and drop the left knee to the floor. Half splits. Ardha Hanumasan. Bring the chin to chest, forehead to the knee with your knee bent. Inhale, lift the head and chest, bring the foot to the edge and come to Pigeon Pose. Extend the back leg, walk the hands forward. Forehead on the floor or on the block, whatever feels good. And let this right side of the body open up into that sciatic nerve pathway. Left side lengthens. Relax your shoulders and make them equal. Pressing back into the hips, lengthening the side body. Inhale, press into the hands. Lift the head and chest, curl the toes under, lift the knee, step the foot back. Let's take another flow. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, hover elbows to your side. Inhale, Cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Drop the knees to the floor. And let's come to sit on our heels. Inhale, bring the arms up, cross your thumbs. Good. Inhale, lengthen, palms pressing together. We're gonna exhale as we lengthen the body forward, lengthening the spine, keep the elbows by the ears, and drop the body down with control from your core. So your head would come first and then the hands one time, at some point, not today maybe.
But that's the idea. We want to use that core to get us down gradually and safely and with strong energy. Now we stay here, lengthen the arms, press back into the heels. So you lengthen the whole body, forehead on the floor. Look between the eyebrows, increasing that connection into the pineal gland. This is great pose for any nervous system malfunction, anxiety, depression, sleep disorders. Press the palms together now, squeeze the knees, engage the core and lift gradually again. With very strong intention from the core. Lift up, great. Exhale, release. Right arm comes from underneath, left hand from above. Okay, see if your hands are close, they may touch or maybe you need a belt. Okay, good, keeping the torso open. Let the elbows reach away from each other as you strengthen and open the front of the body diagonally. 2 more breaths here. And we switch. Right hand from above, left hand from underneath. Breathe, focus the gaze at a fixed point. We keep the eyes closed, internalizing the energy. And exhale, right hand comes down to the bottom, reaching towards the left hand. Maybe they meet at the low back. And prayer position behind the back. Open the chest. Press the hips forward, drop the head back. And rise back up. Release the hands, circle the wrists, shake them. All right, let's continue with the Ardha Matsyendrasana, half spinal twist. So left knee is gonna stay under and right knee on top. So it's like halfway lotus and then knee on top of that. Bring the left arm to embrace that right knee, squeeze it next to the body. And right arm up. Exhale, now start to twist, reaching back as far as you can, dropping the hand to the floor. Look over your shoulder. Keep the spine tall and chin parallel with the floor. Left arm on the outside of the knee, pressing and twisting more. Deep breaths. Left hand can slide underneath the right leg. Maybe one day the other hand can touch from around the back. And 2 breaths here. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, undo the pose. Go to the other side. And come back to center. Let's switch sides. Right knee under, left knee on top. Okay. Good. Bring this knee close to the body. Squeeze it tight. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, start to follow that hand back. Twist, twist, twist. Drop the hand. Look over the shoulder. Stay tall, organizing that spine. Like little stacks of marble, those that have the magnets between them. Just imagine your spine. Very strong, but flexible. Reach that right arm on the outside. Squeeze a little closer maybe. And left hand can go from behind. From outside to in. Yeah, that one. Yes. Yes, you got it. Good. One more breath. Inhale, bring it back to center.
Undo the pose and twist to the right a little bit. Good. Let's continue with the shoelace pose. Our legs are already kind of crossed. So we'll have eventually knee on top of knee. But if it doesn't go there, let it be in front. And then just hinge forward a little bit to get that piriformis activated on the left side. Inhale. Now we'll do the shoelace on the other side. Bring the left knee underneath, right knee on top. Let the sit bones press on the floor and heels on the outside of the hips. And exhale, hinge until you feel a good deep stretch. So we've done a lot of great work for the hips today, for the low back, shoulders, chest, feet, legs, the whole body, really. We got a neck a little bit, shoulders. Inhale, rise back up. And let's come to the belly, to the back, excuse me. Let's reset our hips a little bit more with this left knee into the chest. Squeeze the knee tight, keep it next to the body. And right leg is gonna go up and down with a pace that you can maintain for like 20 times or so. Inhale, bring it up, exhale down. So the idea is to keep the hip stable, left knee presses down, compressing that hip to stability. And then this right hip is gonna move, opening up, bringing a lot of new energy into the hip joint and hip flexor and pelvic floor attachments behind the leg. Hamstring, of course. 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll switch. Right knee hugs into the chest. Stabilize that area, stabilize the hips, only the leg moves out of the socket. Inhale, exhale, up, down. Left leg up, down at your own pace. Stabilize the hips and move. Great. Three more. Great job. Bring the feet together. Arms up overhead, fingertips touching. Open the knees to the side and elbows to the side. 3 diamond shape. Allow the body to fully open and breathe here. Feeling into the lungs, letting this energy circulate throughout your body, energizing, revitalizing, enhancing your life force. And the vibration at the smallest level in the body. All right, and let the legs go when you're ready. Maybe do a happy baby to reset your low back. Rock the knees side to side. Take a supine twist on each side. Something that feels good. And then when you're ready, let the body go and find stillness in Shavasana. The most important pose in yoga is this one because it contains all of the other poses. It's the pose that creates the magic, brings everything back together. recreating the puzzle in a better shape and form than before. So you can feel upgraded, uplifted, and light when you leave here today. Breathe into the belly, lengthen the inhalation, have a pause, and then lengthen the exhalation. As you slow down the breath, the heart rate slows down, and the mind subsides. Let the body go. Let it be limp, pressing into the earth. No doing, no striving, no achieving, no competing, just being. Let your body be in a restful, recovering pose. And let your mind go. No need to think of yesterday or of tomorrow right now. Just enjoy this present moment. When we lean too far back into the past, we will get depressed. If we also lean too much into the future, we can get super anxious. So the magic happens right here, right now, in this breath, in this moment. And just knowing that even the future will present itself as the present. So no need to hurry and rush into the future. Because we can only take care of things in the present moment. We cannot fix the past in the past. We cannot fix the future, but only in the present. So be at peace, comfort, and ease in your body, mind, and spirit, becoming one with your essence, becoming one with the prana, with the energy of the breath. Receiving, allowing, and being. Notice this state of homeostasis, a perfect zero balance, where your body is well, is rested, energized, but not angsty. And also not too sluggish, just right in the center. Feel the energy, the prana, the chi vibrating through your body cells, helping all the body processes. And all this happens just because we can breathe. So be grateful for your breath. It's your best friend you will ever have. Came with you in this world and will go with you as well. Cherish each breath, each moment, each day. And stay present through whatever comes your way, because that is the only way to overcome. And slowly and gently start to move your fingers and toes, reawaken the body. Bring the arms up overhead, take a long deep breath, activate. Exhale, bring the knees to the chest, hug them in tight. Maybe rock front and back or side to side. Or simply come to your right. And then transition back to seated. All right. Let's sit up tall, a little taller than before. So if we would ever measure ourselves before and after yoga, we'll be a lot taller after. And we know we also have that great energy with us, of course. Let's bring the hands together at the heart. Deep breath into your center. Acknowledge yourself, the light within you. The light within me salutes and respects the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. All right, have a good day. Everybody smiles now. Good job. I'm glad you made it.